This is the remainings of the wall. Of the wall of a castle from the Arabic times, like 4th century or so. So I managed to find a parking spot, which is pretty amazing. You know, you have to use your brains, even though mine is flipping asleep. And what is it about men, especially elder men? It was like this 60-something-year-old man. And I found the parking. It was the only one that it was left. And he got so flippin' upset at me, like, this was my place, I cannot turn. So he wanted me to move away from that. This always happens with elder men. Always, like, they tend to think that, I don't know, us women are less of a person. What's up with that? So I looked, you know, I stopped the car, I looked around and was like, you can maneuver as you wish. If you didn't find it parking, not my business. And I stopped talking to him because it's the only way, otherwise they will fight with you. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? There's the castle there from Tortosa. Down there, where am I pointing at? There. No, there. There's the cathedral. There's another church. And oh yeah, that's my mountains up there. As you can see, they're pretty high, like 1,500 meters high. And I live around there, so they have a good view in here. I have to go and check out of the current gym that I'm paying for, because they don't provide you with Pilates or yoga, and sign up to the other one. And right now I'm headed to my car and we'll go to Mercadona, and yeah, I'll go find that cereal and whatever. I didn't think it would be that fast, to be honest with you guys. I was expecting to be sitting here for a good 45 minutes, but somebody didn't show up before me, so I just sat in there and I was sending a message, and they called me and just like, you can get in. And it was like, what, it's not even my time, but okay, good. So yeah, if I wasn't this exhausted, I must tell you that right now, oh, I was checking this car that was almost hit my car but didn't. That right now I would go walk all over the city, but you know, with this cough, you can see that I'm breathing heavily and whatnot. I'll just go a little bit, but I'll take you guys along with me. So sorry for my bumpy hair, and let's go. Here we are, Mercadona. It's, I dare to say it's a Spanish favorite supermarket just because it's affordable and whatnot. So entering, now I'm stopping filming for a second because everyone's looking like, what? Did you see the boxes that they put at the bakery that you can create? Just like, look at this. You can create this bakery box yourself. This is everything, you guys. This is so cool. Great. You guys, I just exited Mercadona. Let me just... It's hot in here, but there's a wasp. There's a wasp outside. I'm checking the damage done by the coffee. Apparently it was just inflicted on my leggings. I'm gonna haul for you guys what I got in there. Let me tell you first thing why it's worth coming here. Check this giant bag. Sorry. Now, all that I got in here, it costed me, it took an amount of, all that I got in here, I paid 20 euros and 7 cents, which I would have paid like 30, almost 40 euros at Carrefour, for instance. First things, look the dessert that I'm wearing for my family today. I'm giving you a glare. Isn't this like the most gorgeous thing? Like they provide you with these boxes. It's new, like it's, oh, and this is this mint blue pastel kind of pattern all over, and you can create your own. And I grabbed this coconut actually, and the chocolate croissants, because we're the basic, we love chocolate, that's it. And they were the most affordable ones, to be honest with you. How delicious does this look? And if you have to bring a present, like you didn't break the bank, this was 2 euros actually. It didn't, 2 euros when I got inside, and you have dessert for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 people in our case, or 4 people in a normal planet. Now I'm gonna haul for you the rest of stuff that I got in here. I grabbed everything store brand. First thing, nachos. I cannot live without this. Next, I'm just gonna grab it as it exits. Gloves, disposable ones. Just, I'm gonna keep them here in the car. Look, I'm just gonna put them in here at the door, just for when I go at the, well, I'll do it later, just for when I go to the shelter, because yesterday I had to pick lots of poops with the back of my hand, and it was pretty disgusting, so this is gonna help with it, and then I just discard it. Next up, a pack of 3 magic erasers. This is also the store brand. And yeah, you wet this, and if there's something, you know, a stain on your wall, pen, shoe, you name it, furniture, you just take the magic eraser and you erase from the painting, and it's good to go. And this is way cheaper, and it works as well. The thing with this brand, you know, with the store brand from Mercadona, is that the stuff is pretty good. Then I grabbed this because it says it's a multi-use cloth, special for glasses and screens. And I saw these shiny glasses in here, and I hope my glasses get this shiny. So yeah, this is for my glasses because I clean them every second. You know, it's like a pet peeve of mine. Then, you guys, you're not gonna believe this. After my quest of finding stroopwafels, look what Mercadona did. They did it. They brought stroopwafels to Spain. €1.79. Whoops! It's just a store brand. These are the caramel ones. It's not butterscotch. But yeah, isn't this crazy? Like, I've been on a quest for this, and now they're bringing it here. They're bringing the Netherlands home, and now I'm gonna get fat as a cow, or worse. I don't know. This is great news, and it's terrible news because you get a hold of this, so it's it doesn't make it as special. The price is pretty much the same as in the Netherlands. This is so delicious. Stroopwafels. And the fact that you can reach them, I hope that people buy them so they don't discontinue them, and we get to buy stroopwafels forever in here. Next up, I bought sweet almond oil, just because when I wax my legs, just to remove any kind of wax, you know, that it might be remaining on the legs. I had been out of this for the longest time, and the last day I have to admit to you guys that I use cooking oil to remove the wax. Don't tell anyone, but yeah, it was long overdue that I bought this, but I didn't want to spend a crazy amount, so I bought this again, the store brand. Everything today is store brand. Every single thing. This is what. Next up, a pack of 6. This is this thing that we have in here. It's like milk with fruits. I don't know if you guys have it in other countries. Here it's called, how's it called, the original one? Biofrutas, I believe. And of course, this is store brand, €1. You get 6 of them. They're a bit smaller, so it's 200 mils, which is fair enough, you know, because the other one, it might be too big, and it's the one with 0% fat, so it's the light one, and this is the Caribbean one. So there's that. Next, I grabbed 2 bags of salted peanuts because I need to make peanut butter. I make it myself. I like it way better than the one that they sell at stores. And yeah, I just add a bag of peanut butter, 4 scoops, 3-4 scoops of coconut oil, a couple scoops of honey, and I, you know, just press the food processor, and I grind it until it becomes a cream, and it's delicious. So I got 2 packs of that. Then I keep it on a glass jar. That's it. A tray of Kumato tomatoes, because they also have the cherry ones, which is double the amount, same price, but these ones are still good. It was enough for me. And what I told you, you know, what I told you that I was gonna get, these ones, you probably seen in the supermarket. There was the equivalent from Fitness. Below it's a bit more expensive, of course, but this, the chocolate ones, the ones that are covered in chocolate, these are everything. They should make them, you know, without the ones that aren't covered. It's so flipping good. And oh yeah, another thing, I forgot about that. Chocolate syrup to add on my coffees. I've been lacking this for the longest time. Now I have chocolate syrup, so I'll create a Starbucks at home. And last but not least, sparkling water, pack of 6, and that's about it. Now it's 11:30. Like, given the fact that I've been awake for the longest time, it feels like it's 6 in the afternoon. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna put everything back in the bag, and I'll be headed back home, because what else am I to do in here? You know, I already spent 20 euros. I could have avoided that, you know, and just spend €1.70 from the cereal, but I could not pass these things, and I'm gonna for sure eat it. But it's that thing, right, that you enter a supermarket and you don't mean to buy a thing, but then it's like, oh, but I need that and this, and I'm running out low on that, and then you end up buying a ton of stuff. So yeah, I could go to Decathlon and see what it's all about, but I have to promise to myself and every single one of you guys that if I go in there, I will just go and look and not buy a thing. So I don't know what's the purpose of going there other than just having a walk. So there's that. And yeah, I don't know if I'll see you guys later, because right now all I'm gonna do, if I'm not going to Decathlon, which is that sports store, is gonna be drive back home. Pretty boring. I told you everything that I'm doing today. Maybe in the afternoon, in the evening, I'll go at the shelter to walk with Foxy. We'll see about that. And if not, I'm having to reorganize my closet, take out the summer clothes and put in the winter clothes that I have them in storage. you know, at the garage, because my closet is not big enough for a person like me, and I should discard pretty much the vast majority of the clothing items that I have, because they are ye old. Oh, this freshener, I didn't realize, but this makes this car smell like heaven. Yeah, I should discard the clothes, but here's the thing. If I don't change the size, which I've been maintaining my size ever since I was 20 years old, so I've been 14 years wearing the same size, you know, fashion comes and goes. So what I do is I keep in storage. You know, I store what has already, you know, what's already out of fashion. And when things come back in fashion, I already have them, so I don't have to go shopping. Take this, I'm wearing this Converse sneakers. These are camo ones. I bet they don't sell them today, but nowadays it's all the trend, you know, camo and Converse. So it's like, people are like, your sneakers, your shoes are flipping awesome, and I'm like, yeah, you know, this is what happens when you don't toss stuff. Of course, if it's ruined, I will get rid of that, but other than that, you know, I try to put them on Depop or stores, secondhand stores. But you know what, I don't have very much luck. People don't seem to be eager to buy clothes, and the good items that I could probably sell, it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be a good business, because I sell them, then I don't have it, then I have to buy a new one. Probably I cannot afford an item as good or whatever, so I keep them. I end up keeping them. But yeah, so I guess I'll be doing that. In the meantime, this has been really long today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and have a great day, and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next one. Bye.